Hi guys. Sorry. Hi guys. As you guys probably remember, I did talk about in my first video the thought of investing in a good camera because I can keep going with my iPhone. I feel like the phone should stay a phone and not, do other jobs. But anyways, I did end up purchasing the what is that? Sorry. I did ended up purchasing the not a Canon 70D, but it's way too heavy for my hand, like for my wrist especially. It really hurts my wrist. So if I'm gonna be filming almost every day, and to carry that thing with me, it's quite hard. So let me show it to you. This is the box that it came in. This is the camera. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait to unpack it. This is the lens, as you can see, but this is what it looks like. This is the Canon EOS 70D. But from going to certain vlogs today and researching, I heard that the Canon G7X is a very good camera when it comes to vlogging. So a lot of YouTubers are praising it, so I'm gonna give it a shot. This is the bag that came with it. This is the extra 15mm lens, sorry. So I'm about to go get that change. Alright, so I'll show it to you later on. So like I had told you, I was on my way to go and exchange the Canon 70D for something more practical, great quality, but more lighter in a sense, because the 70D is a great camera, but I don't want to break my wrist. But anyways, maybe in the future I'll invest back in it. But for now, I feel like the only one that I need is really something small, good quality, and then that that I can carry everywhere with me instead of using my cell phone to vlog. And I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys. So I had a couple of stops. First I went to Walmart to buy a few groceries, then of course a few more pregnancy tests. Jesus, Lord help me. I need to go to some type of meeting association for that. But anyways, yes, this is the camera that I purchased, and my favorite YouTubers use it, so therefore I trust them. I trust their choice. And this is the PowerShot G7X, and it should give me great image for the to vlog, and as well to take pictures. And I did buy a little case for it. Costs only 20 bucks. So we're gonna go ahead and test it, and I'm gonna go ahead and test it, and I'll let you know, guys. Hi you guys, how are you? Today is the 27th of August. And yesterday I did purchase a different camera, so please let me know if you like the quality of the image and stuff like that. It's a Canon G7X, and a lot of vloggers are really praising it, so I thought I'd give it a chance. And so far I do like the quality of the pictures that I've taken of my dogs. They were my models. And I kind of played with it also with the recording setting, the movie setting, and I do like it. So you guys let me know if you like it. There's only like two things that I don't like with the camera. It's just the fact that the LCD screen, kind of, it doesn't close back in a sense that in a way to protect the screen. When you have those LCD screen that you flip, and of course you close it, and then the screen, it's it's protected from the inside. Well, it doesn't. It's just, you know, you flip it up just to look at yourself, then you flip it down, and you know the screen is exposed, so you really have to be careful with it, so you don't break it, so you don't scratch it and stuff like that. So that's, to me, that's, you know, for almost close to $600 camera, I feel like that should have been, you know, kind of not been an issue. And also the flash, you know, once you put it up, you know, you can tell, you know, it's very delicate, and any little, you know, move, any little thing that just, you know, come across of it, that, you know, would probably break the flash. That is just my opinion. But anyways, today I am supposed to be 6 days past ovulation, and this is what it is. I got a smiley, I got a solid smiley with the clear blue ovulation digital stick. I got a solid smiley on the 21st of August. So if you're counting from the 21st, you would, you know, if you know, consider the 21st as your, you know, ovulation day, then you would start counting 1 DPO on the 22nd. So 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th would be, you know, 6 days past ovulation. But for me, I don't know, for some reason I want to count starting from the 23rd thing, you know, because I feel like if I got a solid smiley on the 22nd, then probably the major ovulation, you know, if I got the solid smiley on the 21st, then my ovulation probably was, you know, for sure on the 22nd. But anyways, we did get intimate on the, you know, on the 21st and on the 22nd, and a couple of days prior to that. So, you know, I hope that we covered it. My only problem is that usually I'm that type of person that, you know, if I ovulate, I know, like, the pain that I have, the, you know, sometimes I can't even sit because I feel like I'm sitting on my ovary. That's, you know, how painful it gets once I'm ovulating. And for some reason I did not have, you know, the ovulation pain that I was probably hoping for. It was just kind of that, you know, mild, like, kind of PMS cramp, but of course, you know, you feel it in your ovaries. But that was about it. And as far as cervical mucus, I didn't have that much. I probably had, you know, cervical fertile egg white cervical mucus, a little bit of it for about like 4 days. That's about it. Okay, so I ovulated, you know, I got a solid smile like I told you on the 21st. Then I think it lasts, the egg white cervical mucus probably lasted until the 24th, and that was about it. By the way, you're gonna see probably my, and then that's another thing also, to go back to the camera. I know I'm jumping from one subject to another, but bear with me. Like, for instance, right now I'm staring at the lens, okay, and this is my way to, you know, focus on you, so my eyes can, you know, click with your eyes. But with the LCD screen flipping up, you know, you feel the urge to look, you know, on the LCD screen. You feel the urge to look at it. So once I do that, then my eyes will no longer focus on you. So it will be like this, you know, if you can tell that I'm looking at something different other than, you know, the lens. But anyways, so this is my concern, you know, for this month, and you know, a few other months between those, you know, 11 months that I've been trying. It's just that I'm not feeling the ovulation pain that I usually feel. And in October of 2014, my second pregnancy, my second miscarriage as well. Not only did I feel the ovulation pain, but I also had the ovulation bleeding. So it was kind of light pinkish and stuff like that. And you know, it's painful, but you're happy when you feel it, or when you see something when you see a little bit of, you know, blood and everything, that you kind of know, you know, you want to know if it's implantation bleeding, ovulation bleeding, and stuff like that, you know, because it happens when the tissue around, you know, your ovaries and stuff like that gets so soft, then you kind of, you know, bleed a little bit. But it's kind of comforting. As painful as it is to me, it's kind of comforting. So this is what's been bugging me. And today I did take a pregnancy test. Of course it's negative, but for some reason I've been, you know, good at not letting these things, you know, put me down. Not sure if it's because I just started, you know, my vlogs about pregnancy and loss. I'm not sure if it's because, you know, I did that, you know, Instagram page, and then from there, you know, you can see, you know, all these big fat positive, you know, women who are getting the big fat positive, women, you know, who are still mourning and stuff like that. And without you even realizing, it all creeps under your skin, and you know, you do get these vibes, and you kind of, you know, make it your own somehow without even realizing it. And because of that, this morning has been a little bit tough for me. All I kept thinking this morning is, okay, is it, you know, another failed month? And I promised myself to remain positive, but at the end of the day, I am human. I have blood running through my veins, and I am still in pain, you know, from the losses. It's just that now I handle them better, but I am still in pain, and there's no such thing as, you know, getting over a baby, or, you know, a pregnancy that you clearly had a bond with. And there's no, you know, you don't forget these things. You just learn to live with them, but you don't forget about these things. And this is what's been going on for me, and I got so emotional. I got emotional last night on my way to Best Buy to return the camera. You know, I kind of exploded on my husband, and I told them, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm very emotional right now. I'm not myself. I'm just asking you to bear with me. And of course, you know, this morning I woke up very yeah, feeling emotional and somewhat down. So I call him and tell him that, and you know, like typical guys, you know, sometimes they just don't know how to relate, or they know what's going on. You both have been going to the same struggle, because your struggle with infertility is your partner's struggle as well. You know, don't think that it's only you going through it, because they might not express themselves the same way that you do, but it does affect them. It does affect them. And I don't know, I just kind of started crying over the phone and telling him, hey, you know, I just need some support, blah blah blah. And then he just stayed quiet. I'm like, why are you staying quiet? Then, you know, he's like, well, I don't know what to say. I'm like, oh, well, you don't know what to say to your wife? Anyways, I had to tell him, you know what, I'm gonna take a little break, so I'll call you back. And I hung up, because it was leading to nowhere. It's just me and my emotions. So I guess the reason I'm talking about that, I'm sharing that with you, is just so you guys don't make that mistake, or avoid it as, you know, as much as you can. It's just the fact that, you know, sometimes we get so bottled up, we get so ingrained in our pain and so clingy to the past that you know, it does affect your communication, your feelings and stuff like that, and you kind of forget, you know, about what's right and wrong for the moment. And right now, today, I'm not feeling myself. I'm not going to trying to sugarcoat things, but I'm not feeling 100% today. And like I said, I'm not sure if it's because I just started a channel, or if it's because I've been, you know, browsing through lots of, you know, pregnant women, and I'm happy and everything, and it makes my heart dance to see that, you know what, there is hope. And that's one thing, like, don't get me wrong, I am feeling, you know, down today. I am feeling a little bit sad and emotional, But that has not affected my hope one bit, because I know for sure, I don't know if it's gonna take one more month, I don't know if it's gonna take another year, I don't know if it's gonna take 10,000 years, but of course I'm being dramatic, but I do know for sure that the universe will grant me that baby. I feel it coming very soon. And it's just a matter of being patient and of allowing myself to feel the pain, feel the sadness, without letting it handicap me. And this is what I've been, this is what I've been trying to kind of, teach myself. It's okay to feel, a range of emotions, but as long as you don't let it handicap you. And that's, to me, that's the biggest thing. And that's about it for today. That's what I wanted to talk about. So again, to reiterate what was important, I did get a new camera from Canon 70D to Canon G7X, and so far I'm liking it. So please guys, let me know if you like the quality of it, so I can know if I can continue filming with it, because I am tired of using my phone, because I feel like the storage in my phone is just going boop. It's like going away slowly but surely. And today I'm 6 DPO, and I had a negative pregnancy test, which is normal. This month, as I was tracking my ovulation, because of course that's another thing also that I read, that you could have a positive, OPK, you could have that, solid smiley, and that's when, it had detected the luteinizing hormone in your system. But that doesn't necessarily imply that you ovulated, and that's to me, that's the thing that just probably puts me down, because I feel like, I was so happy about the ovulation, blah, 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 and everything, but this doesn't imply that, and to me that's a problem. Then I went on searching, big fat positive without ovulation symptoms, and there are some women who have not felt any ovulation pain or any ovulation symptoms whatsoever, and ended up being, pregnant, very pregnant. So am I part of that, percentage? I don't know. So we will just have to hang in there and see. And my doctor felt very hopeful for this month. I felt very hopeful for this month. And this is all I'm gonna, think about in order for me to stay sane and to remain positive. So in return, you guys can be positive along with me, because we don't want to have a pity party. No, we want to acknowledge, our feelings, acknowledge when we're happy, acknowledge when we're down, acknowledge when we're in between, acknowledge, when we're doubting of the whole process. But let's not allow ourselves, and I guess it's a note to myself as well, let's not allow ourselves to feel so down that we feel and handicapped. So, and of course, what I wanted to say is that as far as symptoms, no, I don't have any nausea, I don't have any body symptoms, but I feel a lot more emotional. And yes, I do have a physical symptom. Yes, I've been sneezing like crazy, but hey, almost every morning I sneeze like crazy. But then again, my nose has been runny and stuffed a little bit. So these are the only symptoms that I have. Other than that, not much. I do get those little mild, very mild cramps, like nothing to talk about. But if I should count them, then this is what it is. And I will keep on writing down my symptoms and stay hopeful. And I can't wait to start sharing a pregnancy journey on my channel. This is my Ah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to share that joy with all of you mamas. And I can't wait for all of you mamas who are following me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel for us to be swapping, you know, beautiful Betty pictures, beautiful video, you know, of clips of her, you know, a pregnancy journey and stuff like that, and ultrasounds and everything that comes along with a pregnancy after loss. So yeah, that's all for today. I will see you guys again. Love you guys.